Hi there, Joka here, and I'm sharing my cards with the Spellbinders January 2022 small die kit. First of all, Happy New Year. I think I forgot to say that in my other video. Here is the die kit this month. I'm pretty sure that this heart works with the large die kit, although I haven't tried, but it seems to be the same size and shape. And as you can see, it's a cover plate that will cut a bunch of pieces. So you will have to kind of piece things together. So sometimes when I'm not sure what something is going to look like, I'm starting out by die cutting the pieces from white, just so I have an idea. And here I actually forgot to use my shim, so the heart design did not cut properly, so I had to put that back. It's quite intricate, so, and my plates were already all bent, in the middle, all dented. So these are the papers I decided to use from an old basic gray collection called Typeset. And yeah, I'm just going to die cut this cover plate several times, so I have multiple colors. And my plan was, for one of the cards is to create a colorful design where each piece is kind of a different color, like a patchwork style. I hope it will make sense when you see it. And here, because I didn't know if the hearts are the same size, I kind of place them in the same position how they are on the die, just to help me if I want to use them later. I did not know at this point if I will or not. So I'm, as long as I'm working on a project, I always keep every piece, and then only when I know that I don't need a piece at the end, then I will throw them away. But now, as you can see, I'm keeping all these hearts or half hearts. So this is what I decided to do, what I was talking about. So different colors. So once I die cut all of those, I'm now gluing them onto a panel just to keep them in one place. I'm not doing this directly on the card front because, sometimes I don't get the size right, and here I will just be able to trim it easily and then add it to the card front. So I decided to add some red hearts, but not the full heart, just so it's, it kind of pops with the white. And that's all there is to these cards. Actually, they are very simple. I would probably even call them one layer, even though they are technically two, I think, because I did not add any dimension, any embellishments to these, so they are quite simple. And here I did the opposite, all the red, so the background is just one color, red, and then I'm adding these hearts in all kinds of colors. And then, since I had a lot of these hearts left, I was thinking about what I could do with them, and then I just decided to create this simple card. I kind of eyeballed those lines there. I used the pencil to draw some lines so that I have a guide for where I want to put my hearts. And now I just kind of randomly select the size, so it's, it's not symmetrical, it's not so that is kind of random. There's no rhyme or reason to it. The colors are, everywhere. It's a kind of like, I don't know, I don't like very how should I put this, symmetrical things, or very organized ones. So it was done on purpose, the way it's done. Now I'm using an earlier kit. I forget when it's from, maybe September. But anyway, I will link it in if you want to know what I used. These sentiments are so perfect. I really love the simplicity of the font. And now I'm die cutting Thank You from a white cardstock that's backed with a double-sided adhesive. And then I decided to die cut it also from this striped paper. That's my favorite. And I will adhere that on top. You can see the paper is kind of dirty. That's from my cutting plates, which were, well, very loved at this point. So I use them a lot. But obviously that part is garbage. So I just wanted to tell you why it's so dirty and ugly. Okay, so now I'm just gluing the sentiment on top. And what I did is added some zigzag machine stitching, again for the patchwork look, and just to, since I didn't have any dimension or interest, I thought this would work fine. So now I'm creating my card bases, and what I decided to do is to add some foam, double-sided foam, but you can see this is really thin. I think it was 2 millimeters or so, so it's the thinnest in that package. But just, it's not two-dimensional, but it still gives a little bit of lift for this card front, which is smaller than the usual A2 size, actually, just a little bit smaller. So yeah, and then that's it. So again, this is another short video this month. It's funny because normally I would prefer short videos. I don't want to bore anybody, but then I got a lot of comments on how you guys like long videos, and now here I am with 2 short videos this month. I apologize, but it is what it is. The cards were simple, so there's not much to explain. And I use the same sentiment set on the other 2 cards as well, just a different sentiment. I really, really like that kit. It's the perfect size sentiments, and I really love the font. Like I said, it's simple and it fits everything. I think it fits this design perfectly as well. Now, the one thing I'm doing here is that I'm adding this die cut heart in the middle, because I already die cut it in the beginning just to see what it looks like, and it's white, so I'm only attaching it in the middle to give it a bit of a dimension on the sides, and I will add the sentiment also in the middle, and then this card is ready as well. So up close, here are the finished projects. I hope you like this kit. I hope you like what I did with the kit. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.